Dog.
Go
Why do I gotta tap this shit, bro?
This game started not intense. It's intense now.
Oh my God!
This is a kill, baby.
Everyone's catching everything here.
Welcome to the UDL podcast. A little different look than you're used to. We are virtual for the first time with our pod.
Yeah.
My co-host with me, Schmerda. I, of course, am Troy Costa. And we are here with our third co-host, the two-time MVP, 10-time UDL champion, O'Reilly.
What's up, boys?
How we doing? Big playoffs coming up Saturday.
Thanks, bro. I feel like there's a lot to talk about. We haven't had a pod in like ages, so this is gonna be a good one. If you're here right now, this is gonna be a good one, a great one.
This will indeed be a good one, and it's only right that we have a very special guest on for today. He is your reigning MVP. He is a four-time UDL champion. Please welcome Cam Green.
Cam wrong.
Cam.
Yo, what is up, boys?
Hey,
How we doing?
Buddy.
Good, we're doing good. Excited for Saturday.
Ooh.
Yep.
Thanks,
Too
bro.
excited.
Fireworks.
You weren't ready for an Umby Hall matchup. That was not what you had in
No,
your
not
expectations.
at all, actually.
How do you feel
What?
about
I honestly
I'm
feel
happy to
good.
be there.
They said I'm
It
happy
feels
to
good.
be there.
A
Feels
lot of
good.
y'all didn't expect that, but I ain't going. I might go far, but I ain't going too far.
That's
New
fair.
Hampshire and back, right? New Hampshire and back.
Easy.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting day. Some of these matchups are juicy. Like some of these matchups are perfect. I feel like some of the way the playoff matchups went, perfect. Other than my matchup, of course, because they somehow threw me against. In what
This
world
is
is
the year.
Lang a 4 seed?
This is the year.
That's tough.
Lang against the world, baby.
Yeah,
And
I gotta
Jairus, too.
go.
I got to include him. Lang and Jairus against the world.
That got to be the best 4 seed ever, though, low key. Like, I'm not trying to throw shade on any other 4 seeds. 'Cause I know all the 4 seeds have been great, but Lang and Jairus at a 4 seed,
Crazy.
It's
that's
crazy.
tough.
It's crazy.
Tough.
People be praying
That's
on the
tough, bro.
downfall, dude. People have been praying on the downfall.
Hey, get
Down
rid of
but-
them.
Hey, down but not out. You know what they say.
People have been talking about your downfall for 2.5 years now, and you still
Yeah,
here
you
are.
got. Yeah, people are lucky that I went from 1 to 4, but I'm
Yeah.
still right there.
Yeah.
Hey, you still can go back to back too.
We'll let the hands and feet speak for themselves.
Back to back, you think you can do that? No one's gone back to
mean-
back before.
If there's one team that can do it,
It's you.
come on now.
Okay, I heard you. I hope everyone else heard that. I hope Troy can. I hope
I
that's
hope y'all did
motivation.
hear that. Yeah,
Hey,
I hope y'all did hear that.
You hear
I
him?
got the season series. I'd love to see that.
Oh.
Hey. But people don't think. Everyone always just thinks of, oh, who won that last tournament? Bang. Thank you.
I've been a low seed quite a few times, and I've never lost in the first round. So something's got to give here. You know what I mean? Something's got to give. I'm either going to lose in the
I
first
mean,
round.
hey, honestly, everything is in your favor right now. Record against me isn't good. You've never lost. You've never lost in the first round. Me and Jay Rich are on the downfall. People think.
The downfall.
You've never
Yeah.
lost in the first round either, though.
Troy's one of the best playoff players all time when you look at the stats. Go
Oh.
check him out.
Oh, absolutely.
He absolutely is, and that's why
You
I
don't
can't
want
wait
you don't want to play Troy.
Yeah.
You don't want to play Troy in the
Yeah.
first round
If
either.
I'm-
You
if
don't
I'm
want
playing
any
Troy
of y'all in the first round.
If I'm playing Troy in the playoffs, I want him first round.
I guess.
You beat me second round 3 years ago in the playoffs.
I know.
Semis.
In my own
At
backyard.
Kearney's crib.
My
No.
own- yeah.
No,
No,
that
that
was-
was at Kearney's house
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
with
yeah.
No, it was
Troy
no. It wasn't.
Troy was with Marani. Troy was with Marani. It was at Kearney's.
Yeah, against you
Yeah.
and J Rich and J Rich's rookie
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. I was at Kearney's crib and
Not
I
J
Troy was
Rich.
with Marani.
Did
That
I
was J
play
Rich's
you?
second year in the league, I think.
Yeah.
Or third year?
And the worst part is,
Something
like,
like
that's the last time I've beaten you. 2021, game 1 of that second round playoffs. I won game 1. Both
That's
the other games
crazy.
and haven't won a game since against you. In 3 years. Like, and I play every tourney, and you play a lot of them. That's crazy.
That's wild. That's a crazy stat to know off the top of your head, though. I ain't gonna lie.
I know I've never
It's
beaten the dude.
awesome.
I've beaten him once in my life.
It's awesome.
Yeah. We still didn't win the series, so that one win meant nothing.
Hey.
It's okay.
Yeah, let's give a couple shout outs to some players that didn't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a
Don't
couple
we have
guys
a
on my
couple?
mind that I wanted to talk about. First and foremost, Bigar. Because, I mean, we all know Bigar
Facts,
would be
facts.
here in this playoff.
100%.
If he was around, we wish him the best. But, yeah, D-Hall coming in, taking that spot. They secure the 8 seed. I had a feeling
That little mouthy rat.
when I heard that they were
good
teaming
kid.
up,
Good kid.
I had a feeling it was theirs to lose.
Yeah. I mean, shout out to Bigar. You know, he's had great tourneys with a lot of different players, right? So he's proven that he is an MVP caliber player, low key, and I think that's what he was trying to show. So
He's like,
I just want him to know that he did what he tried to do. You know, he accomplished it. So come back next year, and you know.
Yeah, I mean, Bigar missing. I mean, obviously is huge. I mean, a kid that plays like that you would think automatically in. But another thing that I'm thinking about is depending on how Umby and D-Hall do, like future, like that could be a locked team depending on this playoff.
For the future?
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like this is. I mean, I don't know how many tournaments Umby and D-Hall played, but I mean, they just won the last one.
Just that one, too.
Yeah, just that
one.
And
now they're coming into the playoffs together, and then you got a long off season. You know, so I mean,
and you got to think
push comes to shove, you kind of just relate back to your old partner where you found success in so many years, but just to keep that there, depending on how this tournament goes for them.
Yeah. I mean,
but also, shout out Bigar, you should be here, brother.
Right.
You could see it though happening. I could see the breakup of Bigar and Umby officially because it's almost we got a taste of that this year. They didn't play a majority of the tourneys together.
Yeah.
They made a majority of them, and Bigar had success by himself, and Umby's shown it now and before that he's had success by himself. So, pause. But you could see it happening. I mean, you never know.
That was a new word created, low key. Like that was I've never heard that word.
Stay in school, kids. Stay in school.
But nah, that's the truth, man. That's the truth.
So
but not Bigar had a crazy year.
If Umby and D-Hall lock in.
This man, bro. All right. Yeah, thank you. Okay. I can't.
I asked who do you see Bigar teaming up with then next year if Umby and D-Hall lock in?
I mean, like, Bigar's the type of person who could honestly play with anyone.
Yeah,
he can play
anybody.
With anyone. You get a solid person that can hit table and have a strong defensive game. Bigar can play with anyone.
Can I give a recommendation? We should all just give a recommendation, low key. Who would you want him to play with, Langer?
What the fuck type of recommendation did you just give?
I mean, I would say Commande. I'd say I'd want Bigar to play with Commande, low key.
Okay.
Yeah, they played once together and they went to the finals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It's tough because, I mean, like I said, Bigar can play with just about anyone. He really
Oh,
can. He could play with the best or the worst and probably still be fine. Honestly, I mean, and probably won't happen, but him and Darling would be great. Or
They
maybe
would.
him and Joe.
Joe, yeah. You know who I was thinking of? They're on the up and up. Drew Beretti.
He's
Beretti's
nasty,
on
bro.
Beretti's on the up and up.
If Beretti goes back to JT.
Yeah,
nasty.
if Mike goes back with JT, that leaves Drew open, and I think they'd have success.
Why would Beretti go back with JT Bang?
Brotherly fight. You never know.
Yeah.
Never know. That's his partner.
Nah,
anything can happen.
They're not breaking up until they get a ring on their finger together, bro. I see that team staying together, building on what they have, and next year really fighting for some titles and some bragging rights. So they shouldn't split up.
Playing with Jimmy Phipps too. They obviously want an attorney together.
Yep, Jimmy Phipps. Yep.
That's true.
Jimmy Phipps.
He doesn't have a set partner.
But there's so many people, right? He can play with anyone. He's like a chameleon.
That's a lot of good free agents that we kind of just rattled off. So if you're a free agent out there, don't think that this is like a closed league and everyone has their partner locked and set for the next week. Like this shit rotates and changes all the time.
It's true.
There ain't no contract.
I mean, who knows? Yeah. Maybe me and Cam will play together next year.
Hey, listen. Who knows? There might be some owners coming into the league.
I mean,
one day.
I definitely
you never know.
want to play with Cam.
Might sign you to a contract one day. You might get signed. Who knows? You might have to stick with that partner because you signed the contract.
If I'm with Jay,
imagine the owner wants to pay for all the entry fees for their team, but then they get a little cut if you win. Some shit like that. They'd be like the team owner.
Sponsored.
Where do I sign?
Where do I sign?
You get free t-shirts and stuff.
You get merch.
That says the business name on it and then your name on the back or something with UDL. That'd be lit.
By the way, before we move on, feel free to leave a comment. I see Rocco's on here right now.
Yo, what?
We can
you can leave comments wherever you're watching from.
Oh, yo, what?
Wow, that's crazy. Shout out Rocco, yo, the GOAT.
Shout
out Rocco, the GOAT.
I'll keep putting them on the screen as they come in. So you
That's
guys.
the GOAT for real.
Another guy I wanted to talk about was a couple of rookies, Brian Coco and Matt Russell. These guys came in the league with energy. These guys came in the league with enthusiasm. They came to play and have fun. Like, I love those dudes. They really brought a good energy to the league this year.
Oh, facts. Intensity level is always high. They want to be good too. I think that's the biggest thing.
Like you said, though, rookies. You know, they're just starting. Like, in all honesty, they're just starting. They just had to get used to the game, and I think more towards the end, they kind of found their move. You know, so especially with next season coming around, that's a team to look out for.
Yeah.
Nah, I think they're both solid in their own, respect too. And then, like you said, they just need more experience. And I feel like the more tourneys you play, the better you're gonna get, like at die, regardless the more you play it. But I think they're both good. They're both solid. Like I don't even think there's much improvement that needs to go. Just keep playing, and then it's gonna roll your way.
They grind too. They grind. They got a lot of backyard games in.
They're nice, bro.
They get
one of the best Phillies in the league. Brian just bodies the shit out of Matt.
Every time.
Yeah.
Half the time, if you saw that for the first time, you wouldn't even think that's like a celebration.
You're like, yo, why is he so bad?
You're like, Joe.
And shout out to Matt. He actually won the rookie sophomore the showcase game, the Rising Stars game.
Yeah.
So, they've seen success. So, they're definitely coming for more next year. They're coming for the awards and some rings, you know what I'm saying? For sure. So
yeah, shout out Matty and Brian. I want to shout out as well Brian's brother, John Coco.
Hell yeah.
Another dog. He was in the league last year. He did a little UDL retirement for us, came back for a full season this year, and he showed out. He showed huge improvements from last year. With Waylon the first half of the year, and I heard Waylon is on the fence now about moving forward. I'm sorry to hear that, Waylon, because he's showing quite a bit of potential towards the end there. But we do know that John teamed up with Noah for the last 2 tourneys, and now they're locked in next season. So that couldn't be
next season.
Noah is
huge. It's huge, dude. We finally got him. Finished up softball. Finished up softball.
Every year we get a glimpse. Every year he shows us a little something. He'll show up 1 turn, maybe 2, and he balls every time.
It's like the celeb shot in Pong. He shows up, gives his good graces,
does his thing, away.
And leaves. He'll be at every party when he's needed. When you need that shot, he'll be there. And I'm excited for a full year of him being there because he's an animal.
And Coco.
Now, honestly, I feel like
the teaming up is crazy though.
I feel like John though, like Coco really showed out last tourney in specific. To me. Like I was recording, or not even recording. I was recording the game off behind his game, and I'm seeing him diving all over the place, and I'm like screaming while I'm recording the other game, not even like paying attention because I'm like, yo, like I wish I was recording that game. Like so, like yeah, he had some exciting plays, and I feel like Troy said, he's improved with, for me, his confidence level, and when your confidence goes up, you play better because then you start going for those dice instead of thinking about everything. You just start going off your instincts, and like you could tell, like he's more confident and like he's making a lot of great plays. So,
facts.
I see a lot of confidence growing this year in another team. How about Sam and Meg? Sam and Meg, they played really, really well. Like it didn't translate necessarily to the score sheet, so to speak, but like the way they played, some of the catches they made, Sam's FIFA
on point.
Like
they play solid guy.
They do.
Yes.
If we send Sam and Meg to a random Dyes Life tourney that Dyes Life hosts,
cooking everybody.
They're putting they are showing out at those.
Oh yeah.
And imagine allowing us to pull up with them and coach them. Oh my God, it's over with. Because people don't want to help them while they're playing them as much on the table. Like I see like people off of the table will be like, yo, like Meg, you should stand here, yo, get the talk, because like you know how Kev tosses, right? You know, like sometimes it shoots down the middle, so you might tell someone to like, yo, go, because Kev's tossing and go down the middle, like you know what I'm saying, like those little like tips too. Like I feel like Sam and Meg are just like a couple adjustments away from being like a real problem in the league, bro. Like, because you could see them make crazy plays. Even last tourney, I know Troy was watching the clips. They were balling.
Oh, yeah. And Sam in the Rising Stars tourney, who was she with in the right? Was she with?
It was the Cougs, baby. She was on Team Cam.
Yeah, and they had a nice tourney. She got a couple wins today. She really showed what she got. So yeah, Meg and Sam. The trend is going up for them consistently since last year.
Definitely.
One last team I want to highlight before we dive into the playoffs is Haas and Jay. A couple of vets, a couple of guys that have been around. He made his first All-Star appearance this season. So shout out Jay, one-time UDL All-Star. That team looks better and better every time they play. I wish they were more consistent in showing up because I feel like they would put in work if they came every time.
Yeah. Haas is always somebody good to have at tourneys. He's always the
either playing or not playing.
Right. Yeah. Even not playing.
He's the man.
And Jay, honestly, like Jay, who did Jay play with last tourney?
He played with
Begar.
Yeah, he played with Begar.
Bro, Jay was balling.
Out of
like,
day.
For real. Balling.
Dog.
And like there's something that needs to be said about them pulling up more. Like what if they did pull up more? Like
We can't even say that about Jay. I got to give Jay credit because
Jay's always there. That's why I said Jay as a group because they would stack playoff points low key. They probably could. Like they
Jay
could.
played with Begar. He played with Lang in that first tourney.
Yeah.
We had it. We lost in a plunk. What are you gonna do?
Right.
Yeah.
Both. Yeah. That's just the way the game goes.
Nothing you can do on that.
He's been both of them are getting better. They beat me and Ty in a game early in the season. That team, like that's a good team. Like that's not an easy out at all.
Nah.
There is no more easy outs anymore, boys.
Yeah.
Really, those days are over.
Dude,
unless I decide to play. If I decide to play a tourney, y'all got an easy out.
Dude, there used to be times where you're like, all right, like let's like hit the brakes on this one. Let's get the throws in. You know, like mistake here, mistake there. Like, dude, you do that now, you might as well fucking auto start the car because you're going right home.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You can't start slow anymore.
There ain't no more easy.
No.
There's no more freebies no more. There really isn't.
You know what I think's a killer now though is the bye. I think the bye is an absolute killer. Now. If you pull it in the tourney, like you're one game ahead, so it's not as bad. But what if you lose your first game after the bye? You're already facing realistically, you're facing a top 4 team.
Yeah.
In the losers bracket now because both sides of the bracket are stacked. So that bye can if that bye can kill you, or obviously if you win your first 2 games after the bye, you're in the chip. So
you're
depending.
Yeah, you're hot at that point.
Yeah.
Swear looking like
Reno.
Shout out Rio. How do we not bring up Reno's name yet either? Like, gosh, bro, Reno and Brandon.
Because he's in
the
playoffs.
He's in the playoffs.
My gosh. Oh, that's why. That's why we're not getting that yet.
We
fallen soldiers.
The last player I really want to talk about is Jimmy Phipps. We touched on him a little bit earlier, but Jimmy Phipps, I feel like, he's UDL champ now. You can't take that away from him. You
can't.
He had one of the most winning periods of die in our season that we've seen in a while because he won Rising Stars, and then the very next tourney was tourney 6, which he also won. So he went like a good month and a half without losing a UDL sanctioned tourney.
I give him so much shit. I give him so much shit, but he's like really turned it up. Like his hands were there from the Rising Stars going forward. He's been a top 20, 15 guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he won a tourney, so that it easily puts him in that top, whatever. It's how many teams? 14 are there. So
you know the vibe I get from y'all relationship, from you and Jimmy Fitz, Cam?
What?
I don't know if you guys watch Gilbert Arenas podcast, but you're like Gilbert Arenas and he's Nick Young. You watch that podcast?
I've never seen that podcast.
Or you've ever noticed their relationship? It's like you're the big bro and he's the little bro. Like you're like the NBA vet and he's like the rookie, and you're like his veteran, and like he's your rook under your shoulder. Like that's how you guys always be talking so much shit. It's hilarious. Yeah. It's so funny, bro.
I had to get him back though after he beat me. I had to get him back. I had to get him back in 37, 38. You're gonna let that happen again.
Nah.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if Jimmy becomes like a multi-time All-Star in this league.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Ring under his belt.
How many players done that, Troy?
He's got the hard part out of the way.
How many players have won multiple? Have made up multiple All-Star games?
How many players have won in their first season?
Ooh.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like
D-Hall, J-Rich.
Damn.
D-Hall, J-Rich, Joe and Pat.
Joe and Pat, yep.
Maybe Nick
Colin
got one, yeah.
Did they?
At the very end, the 25.
Oh. Yeah, so if you look at history, those are all great players. That's what I was trying to say. So he's in good company already his rookie year. Like, you know how people will like compare like Luka Doncic stats to like somebody? You take Jimmy Fitz, the fact that he's won a championship in his first year, and just see the other people that have done it. That's where he's at right now. So, like he can only get better.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's time to break down what's about to go down on Saturday. We got UDL playoffs coming, starting with the 1 seed Cameron Roach versus the 8 seed Umbi and D Hall. Take a look at this video.
Oh shit.
Fucking text Forget who I am?
That's gonna be a tilt.
That's going to be a good one.
That shit got me hot.
I think we should just go to the next. Enough said right there.
Yeah, like
Oh, fire.
that's it. Oh, it's gonna be so good.
I mean, that's it doesn't really get
Bro.
more, like, you can't get better than that.
I'm ready to run through a wall right now. Thursday.
That's great.
One of my favorite clips from that video was Umbi after he scores and shows him going, and that's so rare from Umbi. So just seeing that raw emotion from him, I'm like, that fires me up, seeing Umbi's emotion like that.
I've never seen anyone bring that side of Umbi out. Kev brought it out. Shout out to Kev.
Crazy.
Shout out to Kev. He brought the flames out of Umbi, yo. Oh, that shit was so fucking funny, bro. I was lit. I love that shit.
He even said after it cooled off, like a few minutes later, I think I said to him, like, yo, I've never seen that from you. He's like, yeah, I don't really know where that came from. Like,
yeah, he was trying to win, bro. He was competing. That's right.
Unreal. Yeah, Cam, are you worried? I feel like you got to be worried about this series because, like, yeah, it's
I wouldn't say
you're the 1 seed, but that's not your typical 8 seed right there.
Yeah, that's why I'm not worried about it. You got to take it as you're playing. If you're in the playoffs, you're playing a top 8 team. If you're a top 8 team in this league, you can win a tournament at any notice. Yeah, you're pretty good.
Yeah.
So, and you're facing a 5-time champion, Umbi. Now you're facing a 2-time champion, D Hall, with a playoff champion. He's a returning player that's a playoff champion.
Who's hungry.
Who was the villain of the league and now is kind of.
He's having a redemption arc, as they
he's
say.
like he's on his rise now. He's on his rise.
Yep.
Well,
I mean, it's always
Mr. Nice
D
Guy.
Hall, but like, yeah, he's being nice, dude.
Yes,
But
well, there's something to be said about them for sure. But Cameron Roach are nasty.
Yeah.
Kev had to get Umbi.
It's the playoffs, and you got the reigning MVP and the reigning depoy. More coming.
That's what I'm saying. Like, come on, like what? Like, you shouldn't be worried about anything. Like, yes, am I gonna like take it serious? Am I not gonna underestimate them? Yes.
I'm expecting each one of those games to finish 11-10. I expect great defense and good scoring out of both teams.
Did you guys see that comment from Torres? Even he wasn't down for Kevin getting, Umbi like ready. Like he got Umbi going, bro.
I mean,
Umbi started balling. Like
I didn't think that what he was doing was gonna cause that reaction. I don't think he knew that reaction was good on me.
He turned Umbi up, bro.
I have here how many times you guys have met actually as teams, Cam, you and Roach versus D-Hall and Umby. And it's only been once as a team because D-Hall and Umby only paired up tourney 8.
Yeah.
So they did beat
There it is.
last time. They got you 7-4 in tourney 8. So it's redemption time for you guys.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing, Cam? Nah, I'm joking.
We good.
It don't matter. Hey, that's gonna be a great matchup, and that's a great first round matchup. Like
first game,
yeah.
first. Yeah. Hey, does
That's
the one
fire,
seed? Does
bro.
the one seed have to play one? We game 1.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Start with a
This
tilt.
league is stacked.
Start with
This
a tilt.
league is stacked,
100%.
man.
We were the 1 seed 2 years ago or whatever, 3 years ago. I was running late from work and y'all waited for me to get there. Y'all are playing first.
No way we did that.
Yeah, you did. You guys did not play a single game. I got there and jumped right on the table in work boots.
Yeah, he did.
That's respect.
At Kearney's.
Yeah, he did.
Everyone's like, dude, where are you? I'm like, I'm on my way. Like, I'm getting there. They're like, all right, we're waiting. I'm like, God.
You might not have played in your work outfit though.
I
think
didn't
you
play in the
pulled
work
up.
boots. I ran out back with the work boots. I slipped on those black Air Forces for
Yeah,
sure.
because but yeah, that's a fact though. That's a
JC
fact.
said it was against me and
Damn.
Crazy.
He said that's cap, Lane.
Yeah.
Oh no, we just got a cap alert. Take your hat off. Stop
What do
the
you mean?
cap.
That's no,
No,
cap.
he confirmed it. He said that.
Yeah, that's no cap.
We waited
Oh.
there after the
That cap is sick.
Oh, I thought he was saying we didn't wait. Oh,
Oh
yeah.
no, they waited an hour. Throw
I
those
guess we
comments
did.
back
That's
up.
fire though. We ain't waiting for
He
you
said
this
throw the
year is what I was
comments
trying to say.
Where the
We're not
receipt?
waiting. Get
You
there
got it.
Oh
early.
no, they waited.
You got a prediction for this game, Schmitter, or for this series?
How many games it's going? 3.
Or who's
I think
winning?
we
Going
go,
3
I'm gonna
games.
go, ooh.
Cameron Roach win the first game, and they close it out in game 3.
See here, I think Bigar. I think Ambi D Hall are gonna take game 1. Cam and Roach are gonna take games 2 and 3.
Okay.
Well, back to back, gentlemen's.
Yeah,
I kind
you do it.
of think that. I think you guys lose game 1.
I do too.
Rochi's
I don't know.
toss to start
Something-
tournaments lately just hasn't.
I think Rochi's toss. I think at the beginning of tournaments can go either way, but at the end of the tournaments, it's on.
Yeah.
Always on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the first one
But
might be.
if it starts with it being on, I think you guys could easily go 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, when I tell you this, he's locked. He
he's
is locked.
Oh, I talked to him
Oh,
very much a
dude.
lot.
Your
I
boy's dialed.
talked to him
Yeah.
like midday yesterday, and he's like, I'm
Can't wait for
so.
Saturday.
Yeah, he's like,
I
can't wait
talked
for
to him
Saturday.
Tuesday.
I'm
He's
ready.
like, can't wait for Saturday. I'm like,
He's like, I'm
Tuesday
ready.
morning.
I was like, dude, let's go.
How about the fact that the dude played in 37 games this season and he averaged 3.22 points per game?
That's
What?
crazy, bro. 3 point
That
what?
Dude.
3.22.
Dialed.
That's crazy.
That's ridiculous.
Dialed.
Usually the guys that are in the threes played only like 10 games, 12 games, 15 games.
Who was the last person to qualify games wise to hit a 3? Alec?
It's gonna be lame.
Alec 3 years ago? Nah, Lang was like 289 or
Lang.
something.
Lang 3 years ago had 3.24.
Yeah. So 3 years ago, Alec had a 3.2, but it's been 3 years.
Yeah,
It's been
That's
3
crazy.
years. What I was trying to say. It's been 3 years.
that's
Years
crazy.
ago.
And that was in a five tourney year. Correct, right?
Yep.
So
Yeah.
less games means higher points per game. I was expecting the 8 tourneys to bring the averages down a little bit. And the fact to Roach to do that for the first time with an
Crazy.
8 tourney season too
Crazy.
is
I'm looking at it
crazy.
now. In 22, he led the league in points per game with 2.88. now he leads the league in points per game with 3.22. Like it's just wild.
That's
Crazy.
crazy.
Yeah, that's a great stat. I don't
Dog.
even think he's doing that again. I don't think
That
Roach does that
is
next year. Not to
And
say it
Cam,
gets worse, but
It's not like you're not scoring, Cam. You have 91 points in your own right.
No, I know.
Damn.
But, like, thank
Jeez.
God he's my partner, dude. We have a combined, like, 220 in points.
Yeah, you guys were like Lang and
Like, that's crazy.
J Rich back
You guys are
back
the
back
Lang
like
Lang.
when y'all
Whoa.
like when Lang was putting up the
Whoa.
100.
Whoa. I
You
think
heard it, Lang. You heard it.
whoa.
All right, we'll slow down
I
on
have-
the next one.
He
I have
said
200
you
points
heard it.
almost by myself.
Yeah, you still hold the record. Roshi came.
I believe
he's second
that's
now.
184 if I'm mistaken.
How much was it?
184?
124.
124.
124.
You had
We'll say
184 points in a season, dude. You would be untouchable. You would
That
be
would
untouchable.
that would never get broken. Yeah, no, you had 84 the season before, Lang, leading the league in points. Then 124. That's where you got that.
Dyslexia. Sorry, boys.
Yeah.
You had me for a second.
That was
For those of you that don't go on the website, I know all these guys here, but if you're watching and you haven't checked out our website, you have a whole page on there with your stats and your awards, your accolades, and all sorts of stuff. So check it out, Ultimate Dive.
God. Yeah. God,
If you
yeah.
haven't, that's an insult to Troy, and that's an insult to Troy. Yeah, because that website's gas. Go
Yeah,
look at the website, bro.
Well,
And you have a page on
Even
there.
if you don't even play die, come to the tournament. We'll sign autographs for you guys.
Word. It's good. It might be worth money someday when we're on ESPN. You know what I'm saying? And then you pull up that old autograph. You're like, yo. Nah, I'm joking, but you know what it is, bro.
Dapping
Like,
up
honestly,
Stephen
go
A's
on the
back,
website.
like, what's good, bro? Like,
The website's gas,
my
bro. You
dog.
got everything.
My
Past
boy Chris-
videos, brackets, stats for each player, for the tournaments, for the seasons, all time. Crazy.
Everything. My boy Chris, when he pulled up to Tourney 8, he's been following our page for like 3 years. So he knows all you guys from just being who you are in the league. So then he's going in the league. You're not like celebrity still, but it's like, damn, I know who that is. There's Langer right there.
Yeah.
He's MVP. There's Cam. He's
Right.
the reigning MVP. Like if you follow the page, you know who you guys are.
Yeah.
You know who's who.
These dudes
Right.
are superstars, bro. Household names, man. It's the UDL.
Hey,
You see the
ESPN
flag.
Ocho. We're coming for ESPN Ocho someday. They got some
That'd be
wax
okay.
from there.
Wow.
I don't
You'll be hearing me saying that's a bold move, Cotton, huh?
Yeah, we'll be on commentating by then. We won't be playing anymore.
But all we need to do is just keep playing. Keep playing die. The league is better every year. And, just keep spreading the word. And hopefully we get some new rookies next year, too, that show some interest in the league.
They can hand over some money, you know. Who we got for 2 and 7 though? That's the real question. Another tilt.
Our next matchup, 2-7,
You know who that
is Rocco and Zilla, the 2 seed, going up against Reno and Brandon at the 7 seed.
Crazy.
Let's out the video.
That's
Backyard.
that's backyard football right there.
What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie,
Fireworks.
Dude.
All I
Dude.
see is fireworks.
That's some
Dude.
backyard football.
That's the backyard boys are
That might
back.
get bloody.
Yeah, dude.
Back outside, boys.
That
I
might
don't know
get
if
bloody.
I don't know if everybody was up to date on the post in the comments on IG, but
Oh,
you
yeah.
saw Reno wasn't invited to the backyard games this week.
No.
I
I
did
saw
see
that.
that.
No, I saw that. I saw that. Yeah.
That might affect his game for the end of the week.
We're gonna
there.
see. We're gonna see. I mean, smart move from Rocco and Zoe. You don't want to give your
Oh,
competitor a
definitely.
chance.
Yeah, it's a head game there.
That's crazy work. Yo, that's crazy work. But hey, yo,
He's like, "Hey, keep going."
listen, but yo, this is how competitive UDL is. Like, y'all gotta understand that these is real life. Like, this is not a video game. Y'all be taking 2K, Fortnite serious, Call of Duty serious. This is real life, bro.
Oh, this.
Yeah.
This
We
is
don't
real
even
as
want to play with you before the playoffs because we trying to, you know what I'm saying, cut your head off. This is real
Yeah.
life, bro. This is real life.
Yeah.
You know what Yeah, bro, yeah.
Yeah, I like this
that.
series a lot. I think this is a good one. I like the way Brandon's played this year. First time All-Star. He came out. The two of them came out firing in the first half of the season. They looked like a top.
Oh, yeah.
They both looked like MVP candidates the first three tourneys.
Facts.
Not that they look much worse now, but they've since come back to earth a little bit, and now they're just like, you know, one of the top 8 teams for sure. But like that first half of the year, they looked like future ghosts. Like they were out of their mind in those first 3.
Nah, yeah, bro. Facts.
I gotta get myself a computer, bro. Holding this goddamn phone.
Pop it up on something.
Nah, but to be honest, that matchup could go any way. And in my eyes, I would probably favor with Rocco and Zill just off the fact that I've seen them last couple tourneys, you know, like really just start to like get some wind underneath their sail, and they've really been playing great die.
They've reeled it in. Definitely.
Yeah. So I feel like they're like in mid-season form.
They're in playoff.
They're ready.
Shape.
They're playoff form. They're ready to go. Not to say that Reno and Brandon's not. Reno and Brandon also. This is going 3 games. Period.
Oh,
it's going
yeah.
3 games. And I feel like depending on what, you know, Mazzilli we get that day, Reno and Brandon could absolutely win because Troy knows off of experience. You know what I'm saying? So, you know.
Hey, well, thank God it's not on a Sunday.
Thank God it's not on a Sunday.
But if they keep playing how they've been playing, there's no reason not to pick them.
If we played on Sunday, I might have to forfeit.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be a good series. Rocco,
It's gonna be a great game.
Rocco is having maybe his best series ever had. Zilly might be having his best defensive year he's had.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like the two of them have looked ridiculous, and then Reno and Brandon. All I can say the same about both of them. They're both having
No
their
mistakes.
best. So I mean, it's guaranteed to be a banger of a series. I don't think either of those games are going to be 7-1, 7-2. I think they're all going to be overtime games, if not all overtime games and going to 3.
I think the biggest thing for Reno and Brandon too is if you iron out the little mistakes they make, like the one FIFA they give up, the one short, that's a game changer because you take away a FIFA from arguably the greatest FIFA king we've had.
Mm-hmm.
The kid doesn't miss many FIFAs, and if he does, it's because it was a missile or he kicked it too far. But he has Zilly. Zilly gets everything. So
yeah, you can't miss against him.
No, listen to Cam because Cam's very close to Rocco, so he's probably Rocco's like highest rated scout. Like if there was a rating for scouts and who could give you the best report on a player, Cam could give you a rundown on how to beat Rocco. You heard him. Hit the damn table.
Hit the table.
You heard him. Just hit the damn table, kid, and you'll give yourself the best chance. But when you miss that table, you know what time it is.
Yeah.
No, it's happening.
Interesting head-to-head match for them this season. Rocco, they met in tourney 1. They had a battle. Games of that tourney. Rocco and Zoe came out 10-8 in OT. They met again in tourney 3. Reno and Brandon, got them 7-5. And then they met again in tourney 8 just last Saturday. And Rocco and Zill took the tiebreaker 7-4.
Could that be
Yeah,
the preview? Is this the scores we might see?
Yeah,
What's the book got online?
Did UDL just leak?
Is this the script?
The script is out.
See like a tilt of a first game like this, like an overtime game.
Yeah.
I am expecting that first game to go exactly like that.
I think that first game could be all 3 games.
Yeah.
Yes, I think they
Like
all
that-
go over 7.
I think everybody in the first round. I think there's going to be more overtime games than there are going to be straight to 7s.
Oh, for sure.
Wow, really?
I think so.
Yo, when's the playoff tourney, yo?
Saturday.
No, that's what I'm trying to ask you. So you don't think that people are gonna be hungover? Yeah, right, bro. People go out. People
We
go
inside.
out Friday, bro. Yeah, I
We
hope you're
inside.
inside, but everyone might not be, bro.
I'll be on my way home.
Motherfuckers be
I'll be on my
outside
way
now,
home
bro.
from the good old state of New
This
Hampshire.
is like what's the
Sober.
weather we got? This week's been great weather. This is one of the last good weeks probably for weather. Motherfuckers gonna be outside, boy.
Do you like live under a rock?
We're hoping it doesn't rain on Saturday.
Like, bro,
It's
the
literally
weather's been
raining.
shit. It's been raining every other day.
Bro, if it ain't 40 degrees, it's nice, bro. Come on
Yeah.
now.
I
play
guess.
with me, bro.
I'll give it to you.
JT already said C plays better hungover, so there's one confirmed.
Yeah, it's a bad hangover for Jay.
So do we have?
Pedialyte.
Yeah, I think I got Rocco and Zill in 3.
Rocco and Zone 3. What you got,
Yeah.
Cam?
I got Rocco.
What you got, Cam? What you got, Langa? Rocco Zill 3?
Rocco Zill 3.
Cam Roach. Brandon and Reno 3. We ain't gonna go all 4. Rocco Zill.
Nice.
Brandon Reno 3. Y'all just said every game's going OT. Come on. Someone gotta pick them. Let's do the next video.
Next video. Our next matchup is UC JT and Kev against the 6 seed Beretti boys. And this video hasn't dropped on Instagram yet, so it's the first time.
Ooh.
Live look.
Live
Premiere.
The Cowboys. Straight.
Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laugh and sing for the tear. Sing with me, just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream the devil dream come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dream come true. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream on. Oh my God! Come on, dream on. Sing with now, sing for the year, sing for the laugh and sing for the tear. Sing with now, just for today, maybe tomorrow, good Lord will take it away. Sing with now, sing for the year, sing for the laugh and sing for the tear. Sing with now, just for today, maybe tomorrow, the good Lord will take it away.
That's 4 bad, man.
That's 4 explosive fucking personalities right there.
That is 4
It's gonna be a
bad.
long
guys-
day.
You guys have a fire
Great.
extinguisher?
Who?
One of y'all got
Great.
a fire extinguisher? Cause yo, bro, my computer's on fire, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, yo.
Chill
Oh.
with that.
Let me see
Yeah.
Cam
that.
got us.
Yo, couch
Because
side
that
extinguisher.
video was insane.
Bro.
Just in case, you never know, bro.
Insane.
God
You can't make this
damn.
shit up though. You can't make this
No.
shit up.
I
That
just
is
looked to my left and I was like, oh,
I got one right there.
I got one in my back pocket.
Yo, my screen is on fire. What, bro?
I just want to
I
point
My
love
something out.
phone is on fire.
I like that matchup a lot. I think.
I love it. I love it.
That-
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be
Unreal
just
match.
like that video.
Yeah,
It's gonna
four
be
four guys that like to scream and just show raw emotion.
Get loud.
Oh
Plunk.
yeah.
Loudest game in the yard.
All the fire
Yay!
department.
Gonna
Yes,
get for
sir.
sure.
The
Definitely gonna be heated.
fireman's coming.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good
Come
one.
on,
Loudest
spin it for
game
me.
in the yard.
Yo,
I'm about the
sure,
most
man.
excited
But-
for this series out of all four of them. I think this
Yeah.
one's gonna be like Drew Beretti this year. What he's done is like
Oh,
nothing
yeah.
short of incredible. We've seen Drew for 3 years now, and he's never showed us the potential or even ability to do what he's doing this year. So just for him to come in and start, from my perspective, pulling it out of his ass, just all this insane, amazing die play. It's like, where did this come from, bro? I've been watching your film for a few years and I've never seen that.
You know why? It comes from having a partner that is of status in the league, right? So not only do you play better because it's easier to play with someone who's at the level that Beretti's at, but it also rubs off on you and also makes you want to play better playing alongside someone that good. And it's your brother too. So you just got to
yeah.
think of it like that. Like he has a perfect partnership here. It's kind of like Baker Mayfield with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He's probably gonna get comeback player of the year this year. And
He's got
it's
his
like
Mike-
Drew
he's got his
Beretti
Mike
just
Evans.
found his swag, bro.
He's got
You know what I
Mike
mean?
Evans.
Yeah.
Drew Brady's
So-
got his Mike Evans.
Yeah.
Facts.
I don't know if it was because he wasn't good or if it was just because he didn't have opportunity to show that he was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
I do want to point something out though, Troy. You have put me getting plunked on by every single player that is in the playoffs this year. If you look back in every video, I have been plunked every single by everybody.
Won't,
you
won't be in my video. I didn't.
It's gotta be a stat somewhere.
You have a
Kid
plunkable cup.
drinks.
Player to be most plunked.
Kid drinks, bro.
Plunked? No, we might have lost it. Oh, there he is.
No, we good. I don't know why I just bugged out, but
Yeah, no, I didn't even notice that, but now I'm gonna, and I have one more video to make. Unfortunately, the last matchup video is not ready yet. Sorry, Lang.
I think I've been plunked by all of you guys. So
But yeah, what's
Let's
y'all
dive a
take
little
on
more
the
into this
series overall?
what I like about Torres and Kev this year is they're more well-rounded. I feel like they just play better die games. They used to give away a lot of points. They used to drop a couple bunnies here and there in key times, but now I feel like they're more polished as a team. They don't make as many mistakes.
They're
They don't-
solid. They're
Their
solid.
toss is better. Like they're just a good team.
No mistakes. Very few mistakes.
yeah, and dude, JT's defense this year is
Crazy.
Nasty.
I think
God.
miles ahead.
Dirty.
And he was
His
already
defense is miles ahead.
He was already a D-point nominee last year. And
No, I know.
He was
And-
already recognized as a good defensive player, but I agree. I think he got even better.
I think it's a combination of everything y'all are saying, right? Like they play way more consistent. They're not really ever falling out of games, and even when they have a slow start, they still find themselves at the end of the game within striking distance to winning the game. So it's like Kevin, JT always have a chance to win their games, even when they lose them. So they're just a team that they're hard to put away. You can be up on them, they still won't go anywhere just because their explosiveness with their toss, when it starts hitting, it's either going to be a plunk or a rocket, or possibly like a quick jump at the line. I hate those, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah,
they know what they're doing for sure. Hard team to beat.
And Beretti had his rookie year back in 2020. Talking about Michael, I guess I gotta clarify because there's a couple.
Yeah, we got Beretti and Drew.
Michael started his career in 2020, and it took until this year to make his first career finals appearance, and it came with his brother. So I feel like it was only right that he made his first finals with Drew, and now they're making their way to the playoffs.
Another series. It's gonna go 3.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, let's see what their head-to-head matchup was this
Who
season.
you guys? Oh yeah, I see that. I see this.
So this season in tourney 3, Drew and Beretti beat Torres and Kev 7-4. They did it again in tourney 7, and then Torres and Kev got their revenge last tourney 7-3.
Damn.
That could go either way. They could bounce off that last tourney 8 win. But I mean, the Berettis they're right there.
It's
Yeah, they
looking like the
They're a strong
Berettis
team.
are leading the series head to head, and I didn't particularly know that.
Yeah, for the season they are. But I feel like Torres and Kev are peaking at the perfect time. Like they finally they've had some good tourneys throughout the year for sure, but they had their best tourney of the year just last tourney 8.
Yeah.
And they were lights out. Torres' defense, like you said earlier, was the best I've seen it.
But then again, Beretti's I was there for tourney 7, so I know what's up.
Yeah.
Honestly, if I was gonna pick who I would pick to win, I'm going Beretti's, and this is no knock to JT and Kev, but JT and Kev, how good? What's their playoff record?
They haven't won. They've made the playoffs each year so far since we started, and they have yet to get out of the first round. So something's got to give, though. This could be the year. And
the playoffs are a big stage too. The playoff.
Facts.
It's a different animal than regular season.
Oh, for sure.
I think
this is
it. Series 1 point.
Yeah,
it's gonna be a 1-point series. 1 point.
I think having the experience helps JT and Kev.
I think so.
They haven't won the series, but they've been in there 3 times. Like they're used to that vibe.
No emotions for them as much as the Beretti's gonna have a lot more emotions coming into their first game. I think JT and Kev definitely take game 1. They have to. And then going from there, they should try to put their stamp on that series. But I'm not gonna root out the Berettis though. I feel like that'd be my pick though, for real. Drew Beretti, MIP, Stone Cold. Steve
likes Drew Beretti with his MIP. I'm not sure we'll have time to dive into award predictions on this pod, but after the playoffs, we'll definitely have a whole pod about the award show.
Right.
Award show. Ooh.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a great.
We got another. Well, y'all didn't give your winners on that last one either.
I wanted to hear the winner.
No,
I think I got you.
I'm going JT Kevin 3.
Yep.
I'm riding with Lang on that one. JT Kevin 3.
Oh, I'll go the other way then. I'll make it even. I'll go Beretti and Drew in 3. That's a good series.
That series, you can't guess it right. We're all right.
Yeah. All of these series are tough.
Yeah, we're all right.
We're
all right. We haven't talked about the series between these 2 knuckleheads yet.
Yeah, between the and
the going up against the 5 seed Troy and Ty. Shout out Ty. Ty's had a fantastic season yet again.
Shout out J-Rich, baby. Let's go.
But Lang and J-Rich are just like the 2 goats of the league. Somehow landed a 4 seed because they didn't make too many tourneys this year, and now it's
okay. That's okay.
I'm in trouble.
No, dude. no. Come on, Troy.
I'm gonna be honest, right? This is my outlook on this, right? All right, so you have 2 teams where Troy is wonderful in the playoffs. Lang and J-Ridge wonderful in the playoffs, right? Like, let's get that out of the way already. Ty, Troy, great team. You know, they've been there. So let's just go off of what we know. And we know that it's whoever starts faster. Like, whoever wins game 1, right? So, like, y'all, I don't know which team it's going to be, but whoever's hot walks into that tourney, like Lang likes to say, loose. Whoever's loose, whoever's feeling light, that's probably who's going to win, because I know for a fact you guys would be more confident if you were playing die today. But you didn't play die today, I bet. I bet you didn't play die yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we're going to see who really bring it. We're going to see who really bring it.
Hey, all I got to say is last year was the 1 seed. I faced Troy as the 8. We took game 1 handedly.
Oh, shit.
I came back. and smoked us.
Yeah.
And with that being said, I'm taking Troy and Ty in 3. Troy and Ty in
you take
3.
them too.
I'm going Troy and
Taking
Ty
it
in
to the
3
bank.
easily. Lang, I
it to
saw
the
you stop. I saw you start slow last turning.
Yeah.
I hope you don't start slow again.
Scott.
Yeah, Lang, if you
My motor's going.
Lang, if you toss all those FIFA opportunities, if you throw all those FIFA opportunities that you threw game 1 of Tourney 8.
Oh, he's about to eat.
What? The
Cam,
ones
I don't know
missed?
how you weren't locking those in. He was throwing them to you. Your phone
I
was just
suck.
off that game.
Cam kicked like 100 dices in the woods that day.
All right.
was so
Well,
dumb.
The way Lang was tossing was not pretty, and you, of course, you found it later.
You better be locked in for this tourney, my boy. Yeah, let's get it. It's gonna be a great tourney, though.
Take the L out of
That's gonna be a great series.
It's all over.
We've met once. We've only met once, and it was back Tourney 8. You guys got us 8-6. If you remember, we were up. No, it was tied. I went for a FIFA to take the lead. I FIFA'd it onto the table, gave you the lead, and then brutal.
That's it.
That's okay.
I'll do it. That will do it.
That'll be a good match. I love playing. See, I can beat J Rich. When J Rich plays with anyone else, I can beat him. But not with you. I don't understand it.
You can't beat Lang.
I just can't. Oh my god.
Can't beat Lang.
Cam, you're a popular.
Joy just immediately goes, "Yeah, I'm fucked."
Cam Green is so hot.
Boys just texted me, yo, go check
the
the
guy in
chat.
the green has such a nice smile.
Yeah. Damn.
No, look at this guy. Oh my god, so sweet.
He's talking about this green, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
I didn't know we could check the chat. That's fine.
Oh, you can?
Before
if you're in
Oh,
chat
no,
and comments.
Before we finish the show with a beat the lane.
iPod.
I haven't beat the lane to close out the show, but before we get there, I just want to talk about the award show that's happening on Friday, October 18th. Show be the night of the year. Bring whoever you want. Page if you want tickets. It's a nice Just to Impress event. You got a red carpet, a cash bar, nice food, dinner buffet, awards, dancing, DJ, raffles, 50-50, all sorts of stuff. So come on down.
Yeah, man.
Come celebrate.
God, yeah.
It's one of the best.
It's always a vibe. It's always a vibe. And, you know, if you haven't been to an award show before, just know, like, it's addicting. So, like, once you go once, you're going to want to go again. So, like, I'm telling you, it's one of those times, man. It's a great time, and I'm always looking forward to it. And I might need to get a new suit. Low key, I might need to get a new blazer for this year, rock a different color. You feel me? I don't know. Might have to. I might.
Stepping out.
Just to impress. Man, like wear a nice t-shirt and bring your lady and, you know, enjoy some food and drinks and some, you know, great show.
The bar's cheap too. Like cheap.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's too cheap actually.
Yeah.
Spend too much money.
Yeah.
Cheap drink, get you toasted, have you wrapped around a trash barrel like someone I know.
I wish we had
with the barrel. Yeah, I don't even want to. All right, next.
All right, beat the lane time. So yeah, if you want to see the UDL award show, let me know in the UDL's DMs on Instagram.
Are tickets still on sale?
Tickets are still on sale, but they're going fast. So let us know.
Yeah, so get them.
We have a capacity this year that they gave us. We're limited. It's not just like open ended. Yeah, we're limited to a certain amount. So definitely make sure to get your tickets if you plan on going. All right, beat the laying time. This one is a simple one. You know that game that you play in like Would You Rather when it's categories and you just go around naming something in that category?
Yeah.
So this one's going to be between Lang and Cam, the two competing guests of Beat the Lang today. And it's simple. All you got to do is go back and forth naming UDL champions. Regular season, they have to have won a regular season UDL championship. So you're gonna go back and forth pretty quick and name them until one of you guys cannot.
Who's starting?
You can start it as the.
All right.
How many seconds do I have to answer?
Like a couple,
two?
like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
We good?
Yep.
Riley Lang,
Justin Richards,
Sean Roach,
Scott,
Rocco,
Drew,
Zill,
Pat,
Joe,
Cam,
Kev,
JT,
Nick,
Bigar,
Umby,
D Hall,
Troy,
Jimmy.
Nick.
Already said it.
You said Nick. You said Nick. Because I was waiting for Colin's name to be said. You said Nick.
That was good though. You guys were.
That was a good one though.
Come
First.
on now.
I didn't know he was about to win. Let's go, Lang. You should take that, Lang.
You were due for a beat the Lang win.
You gotta get it done.
Come on.
All right. What's the next one?
That was all I had.
I was gonna say there's more.
Oh, you don't got another. You don't got another category?
I just had a quick like little beat the Lang today because I knew we were.
Oh man, I guess I guess you lost, bro. Better luck next time. Get
Yeah,
your shit. Get him out of here. Wrap him up.
Well, boy, that's all I got planned today. I appreciate you coming by. Anyone got Kim? You want to close it up with a couple of words? You got anything to say?
See you boys Saturday. Hope everybody's well rested, ready to go. Go Pats, huh? Let's get a Pats W tonight against the Jets.
Yep.
See you
Lang, you got
Saturday.
last words?
I will see you Saturday, specifically.
Never. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, baby.
Pause.
And I got
Commission
even
free.
better. Patriots minus 2.5. Book it.
Under 38. Under 38
Let's
and a half.
go.
Under 38 and a
Let's go.
half. Book it. Under 38 and a half. Two great defenses. Love to run the ball. Conservative offenses. Under 38 and a half. Under 38 and a half too. Parlay it.
Ramondre Tutty. Huh?
But what'd you say?
Ramondre Tutty. Huh?
Ramondre, to add that in there too, you'll be rich. But yo, playoffs. If you're not in the playoffs and you want to come, watch the game, you definitely can. If you guys want to be involved, so just hit up Troy. Troy send you the address, let you know what's up, then what time to be there, whatever it may be. Also award show. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, definitely hit us up this week because, like Troy said, it's limited, and with how we want to be playing and stuff, we don't want to be doing like a bunch of last minute. So if you're coming, just grab your ticket so we can know and we can get you in there and we can get lit. And best of luck to everyone competing in the playoffs. Get your sleep, get your breakfast, have you a nice zilly, man, when you wake up, some steak and eggs. I don't know what the hell he be eating, but that should be working. Like, get you some good breakfast, pull up to the tourney, ready to go, bro. Electrolytes, fueled up.
Oh, we'll be ready.
Dial in. Sam?
Right.
Yeah. Let's get it.
Saturday. We will see you then. Like Troy said, anyone want to come by, feel free. Hit us up. We'll send you the Addy. And Lang, Cam, appreciate you guys. We will see you on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Dang. Appreciate everybody. See